What's going on, everyone? This is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com again. Hey, I wanted to add a third piece to this because I noticed I didn't quite finish one story and then another valuable piece, so which I kind of ended on. So here's the other piece. As I said, it's be like let me just read them all up. Powerfully attract women, draw women to you, be the man she can't stop thinking about, she goes nuts about. Be the man she trusts because you understand her heart. Now, if you didn't watch the second video, go back and watch it. And the last one is be powerful with women, okay? I started to mention it, but I didn't really go into it. Now, here's the reason why. Number one, it really draws women to you. I'm going to teach you a technique that helps you to connect mentally and emotionally, or mentally and physically, to yourself that allows you to step into your powerful, to be powerful. I say with women because it's also about life, business, about everything, okay? So here's the one of the reasons why it draws women to you. Number one, it relaxes her. So when you're relaxed and calm and what's called very grounded, women love that, by the way, because then they can, it's like almost like a magnet, like they can be grounded with you. So if you're all scattered up in your head, she's going to get scattered, and that's the worst thing you want to do to women. But what do most men do? They get very linear, this external, which is not good. You take her external, and she's just going to feel ungrounded and floaty and scattered and anxiety. That does not make a woman. That's why when you're being a male, this left brain thing, you're blowing it big time. You think you're impressing her, but you're not. So you got to be what's called internal. And again, this is one of the core. There's basically three core pieces, and this is one of the pieces that makes you very solid. And you walk out in public, and people kind of look at you a little different, like, "Whoa, what's going on with this guy?" Okay, and it attracts women to you. Number one, as I just said, it calms her down. Number two, it allows her to open up to her right brain, the female brain, so she can be a woman, so she can be natural, so she can melt and relax with you, okay? Okay, I'm going to end this with this. So this whole video series, these 3 videos, which I'm going to put on the men's page, it's about the initial title. It's really about making her chase you. Most men think, well, I've got to call her, ask her out on a date. I've got to, I haven't heard from her in a while. I got to give her a call. I got to text her. I've got to stop. You're screwing up. You're blowing it. As that one lady had said, not one lady, every woman I've talked to, she owned this company that had all these coaches come together to teach dating and relationship skills. And she just flat out said, like I said, I think it was the first video of the series, guys, let us chase you. Give us an opportunity. It's fun for us, okay? Don't, man, I said it in the first video. I can't remember what it was, but basically let her chase you. Give her the opportunity because it's fun for women. It makes it exciting. That's what she says. She said, give us a challenge. If you're calling her, paying for everything, doing everything, buying her gifts, taking her places, there's no challenge there. I know you don't quite understand what that means, but I guarantee you, when you take this course, you will see it and you'll be rock solid with this, okay? So I'm going to end it with this because this applies to what I just said. So a buddy of mine had this gorgeous girl, and it was after she had broken up with him, I think even twice, she was just like, I'm done, no more. He was getting the absolute worst advice. Excuse me, let me adjust this a little bit. He was getting the absolute worst advice from his buddies and the people around him. And I'm like, look, all right, he explained what happened. He took forever. I go, dude, I already know what you're doing wrong. It's real simple. It's really simple. He goes, what's that? I go, stop calling her. He goes, what? I go, don't call her. Don't text her. Don't email her. Don't, if she comes to your door, go out the back and leave. Don't talk to her for a while. He's like, well, but I want to. Now, this is going to wrap it up from the very first video. As I said, men, we're the hunters. We go after things. That's the male linear brain. We go after things. This is what Mother Nature hid from the male brain, because it literally closes you off from your right brain and greater peripheral vision and seeing what's going on, okay? We're designed to chase. You do this with a girl. See, it's natural for us to do this. You do this with a girl, game over. You completely blew it. She needs to chase you. That is fun and exciting. If she's not chasing you, she's going to be freaking bored. And guess what she's going to do then? She's going to start looking for some guy who's not paying attention to her and going to chase him. So as I was talking to him, the next day he called me up. He was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna give her a call. What should I say?" I'm like, "Wait, what? I told you don't call her." He goes, "Well, I didn't." I'm like, "You just told me you're gonna call her." He goes, "Well, yeah, but it's been almost a whole day." I'm like, "No, no, I mean for like 5 days, for like a week, for like a month. Don't call her. Let her call you." I go, "You've called her so many times. She's just like, this guy's too easy. There's no challenge here. I'm bored." I go, "You know what? The last thing you should do right now is call her. If you continue to call her, dude, you're gonna completely." I go, "If you have any chance left, let her call you, please. Let her come to your door. Let her drive to your city to." Because here's another thing: he would always drive all the way up to see her. She was like 30 miles away, or 40. I don't think it was 40, about 30 miles away, something like that. 30-minute drive, and he would do this multiple times a week. I'm like, you know what, dude? You blew it. Because in the beginning of the relationship, she was coming to his house, driving to him. She would literally buy him gifts and get him things. I go, "So what was it like?" He goes, "Man, she was in love with me. Man. That girl, man, she would do anything for me." I go, "How'd that feel?" He goes, "I loved it." I go, "So what happened?" He goes, "Well, I don't know. I started going up to see her." I go, "Yeah, you got horny and you wanted sex, or you got desperate and you wanted to go be with her." I go, "I guarantee you, I already know what happened. Is that when things started going shitty?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "She stopped answering my text messages. She stopped answering my phone calls. She stopped calling me back, and I wouldn't hear from her for 2 or 3 days." I go, "And how did that make you feel?" He goes, "It made me go nuts inside. I wanted her even more." I go, "Exactly. That's my point. Let her do that." All right. This is Mike Kollin. This is Crack the Female Code. If you really want to understand how to crack the code, take my course. Go to MikeKollin.com. Mike, Kollin.com. If you want to have an idea of what my course is about, buy the book Crack the Female Code on that page, or go to the page for the book, crackthefemalecode.com. Hey, I'll see you soon.